Hey guys, as y'all come in, I'm gonna give y'all a few minutes. I ain't gonna be on here long, but I did just want to check in with y'all, let y'all know what I had going on. Oh, I hate I don't have those things, because I would have been able to show it to them. The t-shirts, they still in there.
Hey, you need to go clean your room.
Oh, I was like, oh my god.
I don't want to look at it.
Look up there. Hey there. Hey Fit. I ain't gonna be on here long because the WNBA NCAA Women's Basketball Finals is playing now. I'm gonna try to see as much as I can see if I can get on there. How y'all doing? I just wanted to check in with you guys. I haven't been on here in a few days. As you guys know, I am out vacationing. I am down in Georgia visiting my daughter. We have rented an RV and we are enjoying, just taking a minute. Yes, it's an RV. Let me show you the one next to us. Whoa. That's what it looks like. What you watching? Hey, makeup. Yeah, guys, I have been over here enjoying the experience of just spending time with my grandkids. It's not something, I'm always doing something. So I've done that the last 2 days. Also, we are in a very small city, and the internet, she had another type of internet over here, but it wasn't enough for what she has going on. So right now she is moving Starlink over here, but she needs the Starlink that is for a house instead of an RV. Starlink is about $120 a month, and she said, but if you get the mobile Starlink, you only get enough Wi-Fi, like you get 50 gigs, which if you are streaming all week, you're going to use 50 gigs. So she's concerned about that. Actually, Fit, this RV is expensive. It's the one on wheels. If you get a travel trailer that can be pulled with your truck or a bigger vehicle, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. If you get that kind. I do plan to live in an RV, as you guys, I don't know if you know or not, but I moved out of the place I was in, and I'm working on preparing to live in an RV. So this for me is like, we before you buy an RV to live in it permanently, you always, rent you one. Make sure that you can handle the lifestyle, things of that nature. So we're here. We uh we are on electricity, but let me go on and move his little ass on up out of here because I ain't got time to play. Um, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, we're on a grounded electricity, but we're using the RV's water. So tomorrow she's gonna come fill our water up, which we really haven't done bad. But tomorrow she's gonna fill our water up, and then about a day or two later she's gonna fill us up again. It is, but to be honest, all the comforts of home we've had here. We really have. Let me show you guys a few things. Like I said, there's the electric that we're plugged into right there. That's the RV that's next to us. Somebody was over there last night, but they're gone already. That's the driving cab right there. This is a sleeping space behind the TV. This is the sofa I was just sitting on. That storage area up there. There's the door. This is the refrigerator. Y'all see how big that thing is? It's two sides to the freezer. Now this is mine. This is basically, it makes ice. You put the water in there and then you put that in there. So the inside is ice. You can crush the ice, put it in the middle, put more water on the outside, and it can make more ice. So let me go ahead and put the top back on here. That I keep that with me because I am a diabetic, and so I just try to keep my insulin cool while in motion. This is the pantry, guys. Hey, Mimi. Hey, Mira. I spoke to Fit. I spoke to Makeup. Hey, Shanae. I think I pretty. Hey, Quad Squad. Okay, but y'all, this is the pantry. What am I? Oh, y'all see what I did? Hold on. And then you can lock it. Here's the kitchen area. We do have a oven, great storage, coffee maker, microwave, cooktop, storage all up here. Here's the sink is under here, but it doubles as cooking space if you need it. Now, I'm not sure if that is storage area, but that's the breaker box right there. Here's the bathroom. Here's the sink area. And you can pull this up. You find the light. Storage down here. There's more storage. Those towels that's in this are actually ours, but they provided towels. I did rent this on Airbnb, guys. This is the bedroom. That's my suitcase. It's storage all down there. I have clothes in that box right there. I actually ordered stuff to be delivered down here to my daughter's house. So that's what that is. We have everything very organized. Ain't no sky living over here, although we are living very small. Now let me turn on the lights for us to look at the bedroom. This controls everything. Now this is the lighting. You can control the slide, which that right there is on the slide. The monitor panel is this thing. Um, any information about the RV is there. The awning is controlled here. The awning is the little shade thing on the outside. We do have a generator attached, so if your lights go out, which we just tripped the breaker not too long ago, so that's where the generator is. You can operate off a generator, and then the lighting, which is what I was needing. Storage in here. Now all of that over there is windows, guys. Also, you have lights over the bed that you can just turn on right there. You have power and a USB thing right there. Y'all, here's the Mish Mob cup. Y'all better get y'all one. Freaking adorable. This is storage space. All of the things that I take when I'm traveling is in here. We got cups. We got a kettle, like pretty much anything. A coffee maker of our own in there. Now, y'all saw we have a TV up front. We got one in here, too. All my granddaughter's stuff. You know, I'm down here visiting them. And yes, we bought her own little rod. She may be a little too young for it, but she be thinking she fishing, so that's all that matters. And then here is my daughter's stuff. And that's outside. We are sitting right on the lake, y'all. Ooh, I almost fell. I want to show y'all the lake real quick. There's the lake right out there. Each of the RVs has their own table. We have our own grill. That's a charcoal grill, but there's a gas grill out there too that we can use if we want to. We have our own smoke pit over there. Each of the stations outside have a little light, so at night you have a little light out there. We got that area right here, which is where the you know, where you step when you go outside. But that's pretty much it, guys. And I'm going to have everything together by tomorrow when it comes to my Wi-Fi. However I'm going to do it, I may just do videos while I'm here, just depending. We only have 2 bars, and they're working on trying to get a permanent Starlink set up over here. She said there was an issue with her putting Starlink over here for some reason. So they are working that out. So this actual rental didn't come with its own Wi-Fi. You basically, most people that rent it use their own, they use their own phone. Now what I don't have, which I even needed this at home, was I need a signal booster. And the signal booster will help me. Is that a watermelon back there? No. No watermelons. I don't even know where you see something that looks like a watermelon, but no. Shanae, I will be here for 5 days. Actually, I'll be here for 6 more days. So I'm leaving here Saturday, going home. But I will be uploading or either going live every day. The signal booster should help me solve my problem, hopefully. If it does not, I will just do videos and upload them. Mobile hotspot, but streaming eats that up. You gotta pay for an extra data plan. Yeah. Um, that is true, but one of my um phone companies will let you buy extra data if you just need it while you're traveling. There's also a Walmart here as well as a McDonald's, and both of them tend to have Wi-Fi. Hopefully they do. If I have to, I will do the video and then I will go somewhere and upload. If that's what I have to do, I will. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't want to miss too many days. You know, this is like a second income for me, so I still need to make that happen. Not to mention, for me, when I miss too many days and there's too much going on, I get overwhelmed because I want to cover and talk about everything. So I don't want to do that. It's funny you say that, makeup, because I'm moving my phone to Verizon today. Verizon in this area has the best signal, and hopefully once I get my signal booster tomorrow, hopefully when I get that signal booster, it will give me an extra 1 to 2 bars. That will pretty much solve everything for me. So if I can get that to pull the signal stronger over here, we'll be good to go. Now, one thing that we've noticed since we've been here, my daughter was kind of, checking everything out, and it was sugar. Somebody put sugar. Actually, this would not be a good setup for Sky, because to stay in the RV, you really got to be clean. You really got to be pristine, which means you got to put everything where it goes. You have to immediately find a place for it and keep it where it is. Otherwise, it'll always look junky. You see my daughter's over there cleaning right now. I'm trying not to put her on here too much. I know she probably don't want to be. My suitcase I had in the room because I needed it last night. But as a matter of fact, let me turn it y'all back around. Really I had the suitcase in the driving cab sitting right over there. And the reason I had it there was to prevent my granddaughter from going over there and, trying to drive us into the damn river. So, yeah. I am enjoying myself, and I've got to learn to do that even more. I'm always uptight. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. Y'all know I'm always honest. I'm always uptight about something. I'm always worrying about something. And you can worry your way through life, and you can enjoy your way through life. And I want to do the latter as much as possible. So that's that. Let me see if I can find my I want to find my hold on, y'all. I had it up here. I'm looking for my I don't know what I did with it. I was looking for my have you seen my damn, I'm trying to think of the name. My stick. My stick.
I saw it earlier.
I don't know where it is. Anyway, I'm just gonna have to make it do what it do. So guys, I want to show y'all these other t-shirts, colors of the Mish Mob t-shirts. Also, y'all know I have a gambling channel, Gamble with Mish. Somebody else I need to block. Ain't nobody got time to play that damn game with them.
Gotta be careful with our drinks and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try to just put it up here. No, I just lay it on the bed. This is a burgundy. The difference between these shirts and the shirts that we was talking about, wine glasses shirts, hers are not DTG. This is actually printed on the shirt. It becomes a permanent part of the shirt. So you see, as opposed to it being something that can tear up and go away. If it tears up, it's gonna mess up the shirt too. Instead of it just being a something that's ironed on it. I guess that's what they call them. So that's the burgundy color. Now, you know we have two types of shirts. We have the Miss My Mrs. shirt and we have the Sit Your Fuck Awation Room shirt. I'm going to show y'all. Hold on. This is the Sit Your Fuck Awation Room shirt right here. So it says Miss My Mrs. and then it has Sit Your Fuck Awation Room on it. Let me try to make it look a little bit better. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to be able to see the artwork. I mean, after all, that's what makes the shirt. I don't think they have Spectrum here. We're in South Georgia. We are about 30 miles from the Florida line. And we're right off of I-75. We're near Valdosta. So, let me put, huh? Purple color. Hey, Tracy. What other color do I have, guys? Let's see. Now, I think those are the, no, it's one more color in here. And y'all don't be judging me because I done bought all this shit. It's supposed to be a green one somewhere. That ain't it. There it is. Hold on. This is our lime green color. Our shirts go anywhere from size small all the way up to, I think, 4 or 5X. And I showed y'all the cup, right? Let me show y'all the cup. You're right. That's why I decided to do RV living, because I'm paying $1,500 a month to stay somewhere That's number one, never gonna be mine. Number two, it's not like they are putting the effort into making sure that my living is amazing. And then number three, y'all ain't fixing nothing but my rent going up 200 every year. It's like, what the hell? So that's what made me make the decision to do RV life. Now, y'all, these are my t-shirts for me when I go gambling. I will wear these. My Gamble with Miss shirts. I don't have them for sale because I didn't think anybody would want to buy it, but they are for me. Let me see if I can go out a little bit. It's got all my channel information. And if people want to contribute to the gambling channel, there's that. I'm going to be doing a promotion to where when I go live on my gambling channel or when I'm out gambling, even with scratch offs, you can. Now, this is the other style of the gambling t shirt. It shows all the states that I've gambled because it's gambling, Gamble America with me. So I've gambled Florida, Mississippi, Arkansas, South Carolina, Georgia. I think this is, I don't know if that's Alabama. Hell, I can't see. But anyway, those are the ones that I've gambled. That's my gambling channel, Gamble with Mish. And that's my other t-shirt. Only thing they care about is you paying your rent every month. They slap luxury on everything when it's not luxury and charging $2,000 to $2,500 a month. Yep, that's true. That is true. I'm trying to wait for her to get out the way. Anyway, we just sitting here because this is the hardest part of the day, enjoying. We had our air was off for a little bit because we had tripped the circuit breaker, so we gotta wait for it to cool down more than it already has. It's not been bad. On my Kush.shop, I do have some of them on there. I don't have them all on there, but I may start like every time I wear one, especially if I'm showing my face, I will put it on the site. Maybe I'll start doing that. Um, yeah. Woo. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see. It's so much. It's cheaper, yeah, to live in an RV. Go catch onto what people are doing, leaving their apartment and going to live in RVs and start trying to charge rent. Well, here's the thing about RV living. Okay, let's say you do have an RV and you live in your RV. What you also have to have is either you're gonna boondock, be out on your own, or you have to be in the RV park. That's where the rent comes in. The RV park can be anywhere from $20, $30 a night, depending on how you rent it. Some RV parks are from $400 to $600. And the thing about those, you got full water hookup, full sewer hookup, and full electric hookup usually. You have your own spot. You have enough room for a pit outside. You also have usually a table that you can use to sit outside. Now, people who live in RV parks, like I know the girl Lady Bling, we used to watch her when she stayed in her RV. Um, she used to she had an outside, it was like a gazebo or a tent, but it looked more like a gazebo. She had it outside her RV. She had a sofa in there. She had she had a sofa in there. She had a TV outside. Like she had a whole setup like a living room. So really RV living is what you make it. So let's say for instance, like for me, I'm gonna want electric setup. A lot of times when you stay in the RV park, you do get Wi-Fi with the cost of the park. Um, so with that included, it may be 400 a month plus your electric bill, or they might charge you 500 or 550 a month, including electric, Wi-Fi. You got a wash and dryer usually on site. Now I think you still have to pay for the wash and dryer, but you do have one on site. Um, you got water, you got electric, you got sewer, and you got your own spot. So that's usually how that works. So let's say you paying $400 or $500 for the RV park, and you have a travel trailer that you hook up to your car, right? That's what I want. The one that I want will cost me about $250 a month. So you're looking at 600 plus 200. 600 plus 200 or 250. That's $800 or $900. That's still cheaper than I would have paid. And there are wash and dryer hookups in RVs. So I mean, you can, and I ain't talking about them little bitty ones like Jazz had. You can get one of those. You don't need a special hookup for that. You can get an extra washer and dryer. Some of them do have the hookups. They can put the washer and dryer in the closet. So it can be a life if that's what you want. Hey Shirley, hey Lakeisha. Let's see who else in here. Hey Cole. There are RVs that have that fit. If you go and give me another one again. If you go and follow my channel, where we at though, I'll put it in my community wall. I went to a RV expo recently, and I'll be uploading the videos. I upload over there. I got a video going up today, and I'll upload every 3 to 4 days from this experience and that. And I'm going to continue to go through the process of all of this until I make a decision on what RV I want, till I make the purchase, and until I am permanently living in there, and then I will experience. I'm looking for something to drink, y'all. As the Dickon. I came from up top. Frozen water. The ones at the bottom are frozen? The ones at the bottom are not frozen. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to have all of that over there. I'm turning the lights out and let it cool down. All right. I hope I ain't got no water on my face. But no, we can't play no K-pop here, honey. Let's see what else you said. She like to have a king. So yeah, they do. They do have king size beds. They do have adjustables. You can set any RV or travel trailer up to electricity, water, and sewage. Now here where we are, we have electricity. We don't have the water and sewage. So she'll come tomorrow to fill our fresh water tank back up. She'll also come Tuesday to empty our black tank. That's where the poo goes. She has this called the Rhino. So it'll empty everything into there and she'll take it and dispose of it. However, a lot of places, Love's even has spots now where people who are in RVs can just stay. Like maybe if you're in the middle of your trip, you're tired, you can just go plug up. And you don't have to what they call it, stealth camp there no more. They have that all set up. So that there is that. Yeah, so let's say you took that 400. Now, if you look around, a basic RV park, they have something called luxury parks, and then they have the basic. The luxury parks have swimming pools, mini golf and stuff. They cost more. If you just want some damn electric, water and sewer, and Wi-Fi, you can probably get that for $400 a month. Or you can go. Some of them are $300 to $400 a month, and you can just pay for the electricity you use. It just depends on how much. If you know you're gonna be using a lot of electric, you will rather get the bill added in. If you don't think you will, and you got some solar, and you want to put everything on solar but your microwave and your air, you can do it like that, and then you'll just pay for what you use. You can't. Most people who have RVs do have generators, but usually RV park has quiet hours, so you can use a generator in the daytime, but you can't at night. So there is that. So you have to look at that. Now you can go to national parks and stay, or BLM land. You can stay for free, but you are on your own everything. You can stay there for 2 weeks for free in your RV. If you have enough solar and generator power to run your RV with no problem, and if you don't mind taking your Rhino, emptying your black tank, and then taking you can take that Rhino to the gas station and empty it into the sewer deposit, you can do that. So it's all kind of ways, and what I've been doing is spending my time learning how to do this. So that's what has been going on with me. I'm just now actively doing it. We really had an opportunity here to stay in this RV just to make sure it was something we could do. My daughter was here with my 2 grandkids last night. We all had a place to sleep. Um, we made it work. Like it was comfortable, although it's small. My daughter over here has been soldiering us, making sure everything stays where it goes. Because when you live small, baby, you got to be neat and pristine. Otherwise, you're going to look like a hot mess. Now, when the kids here, it was this whole area right here had toys. So they had toys, and then when my daughter went outside and they wanted to go outside, they went outside with her and took some toys. We had toys out there too. Um, my daughter said I was doing too much, but I bought her a floating vest because we were so close to the water, and my granddaughter was just dart. And I was just like, man, I need her to be safe. Uh, but she got right on the water, but she didn't get in it. She didn't fall in there. I still was scared though, y'all. And jump on here and talk to y'all for a little minute because I hadn't seen y'all. I know Peach is missing in action. I know Sky over there thinks she doing something because she knows somebody's damn name. I might come back on here later tonight and we could talk about that. I'm gonna go try to catch the second part of the women's basketball finals. Is that my water?
You grabbed the one with the ice in
I
it.
wanted that.
You ain't got no water though. You thirsty?
Oh, I drank a little off of there. Anyway, I thank y'all for coming in here and checking me out. I wanted y'all to know where I was, what was going on. I am enjoying myself, and I'm trying to learn to enjoy myself even more. Oh, let me mention this too, since we've been talking RV living. The hardest time to be in the RV, I think, is in the summertime. Now, when it's cold, yes, you can turn your heater on. Yes, you can put more clothes on. You can only take off so many clothes. So, like this time of year is the hardest time. So, for me, living in the RV, I will probably go to the coolest locations in the winter. Or I'll use summer, or I'll use the summertime to travel and visit friends and things of that nature. So I don't have to be in there. Yeah, I'm glad y'all enjoy it too. And yes, I'm learning a lot too, Tracy. Um, we are, we really are, and this experience has let us know that this is definitely something we can do. Um, Most people that have RVs get a full warranty when you first buy it. That's very important. So if anything goes wrong, the first 90 days they say you don't travel with your RV. You stay in the RV park. You get to learn your RV, and then you learn how to navigate it. Learn whatever you need to learn. Then you travel with it. So this will help our learning curve because we standing here. And when I tell y'all I slept good as hell in that bed last night, it ain't no different than in a regular bed. It's really not. And when I say we got storage every damn where, we got storage everywhere. We do. Yeah, enjoying ourselves. Yeah, because you're hot in there, and let's be honest, the RV, the outside of it, what it's made out of, can also heat up. So a lot of times they say the summertime, because like here we are consistently running our AC. So if I'm in a situation in the summertime, I will always be in the RV park. I will not be trying to boondock and none of that shit because I ain't trying to burn up for no fucking body. So that's what I would do. Stay in the RV park, and I will use that time to travel. Maybe I'll probably spend time going to different cities doing my gambling channel once I get it off the ground. I'm finna get serious about it. It's April. I'm gonna upload on my gambling channel and my RV channel at least once every 3 to 4 days. So I got a video already ready to go up over there, and then I'll go from there. I'm gonna get a travel trailer. I'm not gonna do this kind. These are very expensive. This kind of anyone that you can drive is like you go from a $20,000 or $25,000 travel trailer to one that you can drive 60 to 80,000 just for the driving part. So to me, that's not a good buy. I am a veteran Indigo, so I do plan on taking part in the free. Uh, but even though you can park in a national park for free, if they have a hookup, you that, and it's like $10 a day. Now I think Fort Gordon has a spot on their base where if it's a spot available, you can park there for free. You don't pay nothing. The problem is it ever a spot? So that's not charging you.
Hmm?
You can't charge over there.
Pretty sure I can, but I'm about to go outside.
Oh, okay. And my daughter loves the outside. Honey, that is not for me. Y'all be sure to hit that like button for me. Yeah, if you finance the 80,000 and plus ones, especially those big long ones, those are like $100,000 and $200,000. Now they are beautiful, they are nice, and I'm sure they're more spacious. Some of them will have like 2 bedrooms. They'll have 2 slides, one on each side. So it's spacious, it's an open concept. Me being a plus size girl, I wanted this open type of concept. I didn't want to feel like I was smushed in there. So any RV that I get, I'm gonna have this open. I'm gonna have an open area in the middle. Let me turn it around. Like this is mandatory for me. And see that all of that over there is on a slide. So when you're moving this, you'll pull that in and drive. But when you get where you're going, you push your slide out and it opens up the middle space. Yes, Dollar Tree. I'm renting a RV for 5 days. This is we've been here for 1 day so far. Yeah, tell him it's no time like the present. What'd you say? Oh, okay. You do have to be hyper vigilant about trash. You do have to, you want to sweep, keep everything clean and tidy. The floor clean and tidy because baby, you can get ants in this bad boy. You can get bugs just like a house. And to be honest with you, in an RV, you can get whatever it is in here easier than in a house for the most part. Yeah, I really am apprehensive, Tracy, about the driving part. But, even if I decide to travel and gamble by taking a van and turning it into a living situation, I will still have an RV to live in. While I'm traveling, I would just have the RV in a location that, like maybe in my mom's yard or something like that, where I don't have to pay for it. And then I'll take a van, convert it, put a bed in it, and I can travel in that because it's smaller to drive. But I'm still gonna try to learn how to drive one. I've driven a U-Haul, and I had a U-Haul and we had a car on the back of it, and I drove that. So, I'm sitting here thinking about that, and I was so scared to drive an RV, and I'm like, I really have already done it before. So what are you scared of? That's true, dollar sign. And I want to go to different states and gamble. Um, you know, I ain't talking about the kind of gambling that Peach McIntyre does, being stupid. I'm talking about responsible gambling. And with that experience, I want to have something to stay in. That was one of the things I saw as a benefit of being in the RV. Um, Elite, I'm gonna try. That's for sure. Now, RV that I drive, I'm not going over 25 inches probably. One that I live in, I wouldn't go over 30 to 35. But one that long, I don't think I would want to drive. But it's not impossible if I just put the effort in and do it and don't be scared. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Tracy. I mean, you have to know whatever your limitations are and whatever you'll be comfortable with. That's a little outside area. Let me show y'all this real quick once my daughter moves. Can y'all see that? They got all that set up. Okay, you can close the door. Got it. Yeah. You have to tell me what kind you got, Dollar Tree, if you like it, so I can check it out. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, guys. I just wanted to update you all. We may come back on later tonight and talk a little bit about what's been going on. I definitely got some commentary I'd like to do on this Sky situation. I mean, she really thought she was doing something. Carmisha. I mean, girl, sit your ass down somewhere. Gonna fuck around and be in court some damn way and fuck around and lose your channel fooling with the right person at the wrong time. Because so what? She talk about you. She not harassing you or coming for you. Sit your ass down somewhere. Who card, child? Exactly, Dollar Tree. Yeah, you'll have to tell me the kind you got. Oh, okay. But yeah, we'll talk about that later on. I'll probably come back on later tonight. Not Wendy Woodpecker. Yeah. Yeah, I saw the one from the other day, and if she's posted anything more recent, I haven't seen it. But at any rate, I'll go ahead and see you guys later on. Thank you so much for coming in and checking out this video. Y'all please hit that like on the way out if you have not done so already. Thank you guys, and I'm definitely going to try to enjoy myself. I definitely am. I definitely am. And y'all be sure to follow my other channels, Gamble with Mish and Where We At Though. That's the name of the RV channel. I'll be uploading a video over there today. I'll actually tag it on this channel as well, so y'all can look for it that way. But let me go ahead and go, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.